When you are godless, you have no God, you have no faith, you have no faithfulness. My wife wanted to divorce me 5 times, and I apologized. And I unfortunately fell again. In Vienna, I found a new partner. She's a friend. She's Austrian, but her friend is Russian, and I do business with Russia. My wife did go and see the lawyer, and then we went. The lawyer's our friend, and asked me, Jimmy, you really want to do it? I said, no, I don't want it. And then he asked her, Irene, do you really want a divorce? She broke down. She left the office.
And I went to church. I pour out my whole heart. I pour out my whole feeling, my whole pain, my everything to the Lord. In my contemplation, somehow God led my classmate, my childhood friend, over to my place. Just impromptu, she came over. And she came and shared with me. She says, Irene, I just came back from a wonderful trip. Medjugorje. I said, what? I never heard of Medjugorje. And she said, so she shared with me her spiritual experience. And I said, Joanne, I would like to go to that place because I need it. And that was when she introduced me. You know, it was a healing process for me because I poured out all my pain. How I could forgive when I look back, I said, it's not me. But because I seek the Lord in all earnestly, and because I'm so lost, I don't know anything, and I totally surrender. And that was when, like I said, God really woke me up and put me into this situation. Actually, it's a blessing that brought me back to church. And that was when I started going to church daily, to receive Jesus in the Holy Eucharist daily, to be my strength and my guide. And after Mass at St. Ignatius, I would go to the statue of Our Lady. There's still the statue of Our Lady there. And I would kneel to our mother and ask her for guidance. And I lit every day after Mass 3 candles at the foot of a statue. One for my family, the second one for my husband, and the third one for the third party, that she be enlightened, that she will see that she's breaking up a family.
She went to Medjugorje and renewed her faith, prayed for my conversion, forgiving me and forgiving the woman in my life and so on. After getting approval from her parents, I just told her that I must come back. She said, why? My family is waiting. At that time, I didn't know she went to Medjugorje. I had no idea. I mean, it's only when I came back that they told me she went to a place they couldn't even pronounce. The helpers couldn't pronounce. The kids also didn't know where she went. Instead of getting angry, I bought 2 dozen red roses and wait for her to come back at the airport. I honestly didn't understand why I came back. It was a miracle. Why? No quarrels, no scolding, mudslinging, no taking out the high heels to whack you, nothing, not a word. I truly believe that Lady of Medjugorje brought me home because of her contrition of heart, because of her going back to Jesus. And her faith, by the grace of God, overcame everything. If you have a sincere heart, you commit your life and your delight in the Lord, He grants the desires of your heart. And I'm sure that's what she wanted me to come back, and God knew her heart, and God brought me back. It's not that I was good, but because she desired while seeking God.